Hi, this is my playthrough of Heavy Rain. Despite some frustrations with the controls, I'm blaming the fact that it's PS5 and it was a PS4 game. We'll go there. I had great fun. Come and join us on a Friday and Saturday live on Twitch. We top? I think we're top on this game, aren't we? I think so. There's also a Windows update that wanted to update. The computer had been on for an hour. I'd done loads of stuff. Sat down to stream, and the computer said, please restart for an update. What? You've had hours. And I mean hours. And you decide now you want to update. Why? So I told it no. I'm in charge of updates. I will not restart you. You may sit in your update. In squalor. With your broken bits. And unpetitioned items. Everything wants an update. Yeah, somebody update me. Yes. Update me on the update. Hey, look. We finished. I mean, you couldn't have written that better, couldn't you? We finished exactly at 22:22. What is that about? That is like... Might need to plug you in. You need a good plug-in. Sarah earlier was streaming and said Epi likes a good dongle. I did the same thing as you. I was like, yeah. Epi likes a dongle. And she's like, what do you mean? No, for an iPhone or something. You always have a dongle, don't you? Yeah, for an iPhone. And then someone wrote, it's always the same. Twitch chat lowers the tone. Why is the controller shaking? Well, I didn't do anything wrong, surely. I don't know. Who are we? Where are we? Who are we? That's what Twitch chat is for. Yeah, lowering the tone. Yes. The tone was lowered without you being there, Bond, which is unusual, I might add. Often that happens. Ethan Hunt. What's cooking? Learn some new vocabulary while you cook a dinner. Well, thank you. That's my phone just told me. Who are we? Oh god, how do we... Oh, we're me. We're in a bad way. That's what... No. I've forgotten what... What are we doing? So, can someone give me a recap? So we can sit down, right? And go in here. There's nothing in here. Is there anything in here? We can check our face. It hurt the heaters, yeah. We can wipe our face. Let's have a wash. We're covered in shit. We've been down a sewer. Bath towels, $5. Okay. Hand towels, $2.50. Wash clothes, $2. Bath mats, $10. Kitchen towels, $2.50. Kitchen wash cloths, £2.50. £2.50? $2.50. Pissy hands. Yep, old Pissy hands has now got a bad back. Come on, look, for the love of God. So, how far are we in now? We're on clue 3? Are you prepared to make a sacrifice to save your son? No? I've unlocked some bonus content without even reading what you wanted me to read because you took it away from me, you bastards.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I've
I
got
didn't do
nothing
it
to do
either.
with that business. I never killed
Oh
nobody.
no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit. Shit!
He doesn't look like the type of person who would have done it anyway. Let's be honest. The police are not very good at investigating this, are they?
Okay.
There's no one
Sean
put 2 and 2
Mars's mother
together.
is here. She'd like to speak with you.
It was a few months back. The middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was
Did Ethan do all these murders? Is that what we're led to believe?
something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the origami killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
That's for us to know and you to find out. But would he be leaving clues for himself?
I'm Police Lieutenant Carter Blake, and this is Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
Schizophrenia, yeah.
pardon. I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
I love that he stood in front of an
My
ego
job is to
sign.
find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
I know you don't want to protect a murderer. If you know anything, you must tell us, Doctor.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. And now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate. For your own sake.
Doctor, a child's life is at stake. You may know something that could help us save him.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
Free advice.
He's right. Legally, you gotta tell us what you know.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my temper.
Mike, that's enough. Let's get out of here.
Let go of me. You have no
This
right.
guy has got problems. Do you reckon he's the killer? He did put the phone back in the right place. He tripped.
Come on,
Is that what
Doc.
we were saying?
There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
What? How do I... That's how I do
What's
it.
up with you, Norm? How you getting cold feet? You don't like to get your hands dirty, huh? I thought you wanted to save that kid.
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me the freedom to do what the hell I like.
Are we playing
So you're
good cop,
gonna
bad
stop
cop?
this shit
Am I the
right
good cop?
now.
I'm the good cop.
I'll get you for this, Jaden. Don't worry. I will not forget.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. A sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
Well, we're assuming he's the origami killer then. Hey, I am the good cop. I got the achievement for good cop. For those that can't see behind my fat head, that's what it said. And I'm calling it a fat head because
Ash, I want
Becca
you to
thinks
assign
I'm a
every
fat
available
bastard.
man
So
to finding Ethan
I'm going
Mars.
to stick with
I want
that
a man
theory.
outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies to start
Becca now
calling.
rushes to the
I want you
screen
keep an eye
to
on his train
type.
stations, the airport,
I did not mean it.
I want every cop in the city on his ass.
You were in the
We
way.
know- We know about it. Yes. Ethan Mars is the origami killer.
Origami killer. Oh, she meant it. My fat head is always in the way. Beep! Can I beep him on the nose? Golf! 4! We get to play. If it makes you feel any better, I was calling people in fuck. Yes, see you next Tuesdays. So yours was a term of endearment. Okay. She likes my fat head. Oh god, that sounds completely inappropriate. I do apologise, Becca. I will close my mouth. Alright, you fucker.
Nice shot. Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby.
I'm so pissy in
What'd you get for
compound
a coffee?
trials. I know.
Oh, no thanks.
I've played with you, Becca.
Do you play? I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is
Me's
still
rubbing
looking
off
for
on
me.
you, yeah.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no danger of damaging the greens here. Okay. Take off your jacket and grab a club.
Oh. We're going to take off our jacket and grab a club. Are we going to be clubbing him? He's a big guy, isn't he? That button?
The balls are in that basket.
Becca doesn't like being touched. Okay, sorry, Becca. I'm not trying to touch you, Becca. This all sounds so wrong. It's all Bond's fault.
The
Lowest
most
the tone.
important thing is to grip the club correctly. When you feel ready,
Gotta grip it.
you swing.
Grip it firmly, Becca. R1 to swing. R1's the top one. Yep. L1. Right. I got you. Up.
Hell, it's only your first ball. You should try to strike it a little harder next time.
Grip it firmer and harder. Not the shaft. Is it nighttime? It is nighttime, Steve. How you doing, sir? How is the family of Vigor? How is Bella?
I hear you've been
Cooey! Welcome in, Steve. Congratulations on bringing Bella into this world. It's after dark language in chat. To Steve's point, is it nighttime? It's after dark language. I see. And she's asleep on you as you type. Very nice. She's listening to my dulcet tones. So am I in your ear? Am I in Steve's ear? It sounds completely inappropriate. Happy new baby, Steve. Steve did all the work. He gave birth and everything. It's a modern world. When I spoke to them on video call, what night was that? Wednesday? I don't know what night we spoke. Tuesday? No, it must have been before my illness. Well, you know, illness, injury. Monday? Tuesday? Sunday. She was asleep on him there. So maybe Bella and my new nephew Ben will be besties. Maybe. They both begin with B. Yeah, no, I've spoken to you since then, Steve. So it's like I can go around in circles. I think we spoke on Saturday. Last. Bella and no, it's Bill and Ben, the Flower Pot Men. It's not Bella and Ben. Technically, it's Arabella, but Bella sounds so good. So close. Yeah. We did speak live at the time of birth. So there was that. That was the Wednesday night. And then on the Saturday or the Sunday, we spoke again. Of which Danielle forgot that she had phoned me on the Wednesday night. She was drugged up. Did you hear screaming? It was Steve. Yeah. Right. Steve is also my golfing buddy, so he'll take much interest in my swing in this game. I have plenty of video footage of Steve playing golf. We used to play swamp golf. That used to be fun. Steve could be a screamer. Yep. Yep. Panic! Is that going to work? Panic!
Wooden 39, snail love 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 wooden 39, snail love.
Snail love. Thank you, Panic, for the year. It's a bop, alright. Thank you for being with us for a year, Panic. Bestest Panic. Very, very true. How's your week been, Panic? Hope it's been good. It's lovely to see you as always. And thank you for the 12 months. You still on phones need a break. Yeah. Bond, you'll have to make something for Panic. Last call was odd. Okay. Well, tell us more. You just keep forgetting you need to buy bitters so you can do text to speak. To sass me. No, only one person is meant to be sassing me. Well, she's not here, so you can't take her place. I can't have two of you sassing me. One's enough. Someone get the bubble wrap. Panic is here. Yeah. It's not every day an 80-year-old man begs me to send him steamy books, but it happens at least once a week. Ew. Panic. Funny, talking about steamy books. Not that I'm reading a steamy book or anything, but I come to big screen for this explanation. But there was a woman on it might have been TikTok, or it could have been YouTube, who does funny skits about reading books. Seems odd, but some of them are actually quite funny. But she did this one about romantic novels. And she's reading it out, and basically it says it was more than my two hands could take. So she's there and she's got a cup and she's going. So the cup's no good. So she then gets a flower pot and she's like. I'm like, what are you doing? They obviously over-exaggerate in these books. But I find it very funny because anything in the book she can find, she literally acts it out, and it's like hysterical. But it's very funny. Yeah, it's one of those things you have to see to believe. But yeah. Anyway, back to being in game, and your hat time's off. I could take that off. If you don't like the hat, the time is way past it, by the way. Well, I'd already realised that. How tiny are your hands? Exactly the point. She's literally got a flower pot. And she's trying to put it in her mouth. I'm like, where does her mind go that she's read these words, filmed herself, and then gone, this makes sense. It certainly gets the laughs in. Trump-sized, yeah. Right. Let's take a golf shot. Sorry on YouTube if we've delayed you any further from the game.
Asking questions about my son.
We always ask questions about sons.
That's right. I want to know if Gordy is linked to the Origami Killer case in any way.
This is the one. Are we ready? So 1, 2, and then we swing, and we hit. Woo-wee!
My son had nothing to do with that sordid case.
Look at me go.
Well, then he has nothing to fear from my investigation.
You have no business investigating my son. I told you, he had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, nothing to do with it. Did he have anything to do with the romantic novel that we've been talking about?
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide.
Does he
who
have
I
a
want to
penis like a
investigate.
flower pot? This is all things we need to know.
I'm an influential man, Mr. Shelby. And I pay
Mr.
very
Shelby,
well for lawyers.
he's an influential man. Does he write steamy novels?
Are you trying to buy me?
Perhaps
Let's
your
just say
old
I'm
man was
trying
trying to
show
find
you
the
where
exact
your
book.
interest lies. How much do you want to
If
leave
it's a
my son
flower
alone?
pot, does it sprout flowers out of the tip? I don't even want to know.
I think you
It
misunderstood.
sounds painful.
I don't play that game.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
Yes, Mr. Kramer. He's the one who wanted Penthouse. What the hell? Thorny. Surprisingly, yes. Surprisingly, it's not something you have. No. But you probably do have some other steamy type novels. No braille titties. Braille titties. How would they even... I just don't understand. Is braille titties just 2 dots? Is there a slight mound in the page? I feel like the book would be very thick. Especially if there's any flower pots in it. Rats. Okay, we're here. Wherever here is.
Porcelain lizards? They look new. Out of place with the rest of this old beat up stuff.
Why have I just smashed it? Sorry. It wasn't me. There's another one. Okay. It's a bit odd, isn't it? Do I pick them all up? Ah. There's the key. Right, speaking of books and titties, have you seen the new thing the ladies are doing on the internet? I must live a sheltered life, but Bond has seen new things women are doing with books and titties. I'm concerned. Well, and we need to send help. What are they doing with books? Seems like a very windy place. Becca's concerned too. We're all concerned, Bond, for your safety. They're getting a book, opening it, and pushing their boobs into it. But for why? I agree with Panic. Why? So you see a book and then the top of the boobs. Then someone started doing Nintendo DS's. Oh my god. What has the world come to? The internet, man. It's full of useless information. And Trump. Whose titties are covering enough? Covered enough by a DS to be TikTok friendly. I agree. We need to press play on this video, apparently. I don't even think it's classed as information anymore. No. Again, we were talking about this today. The internet was the big sort of savior of humanity. All information globally, a touch of a fingertip. But it's caused more problems than it's been worth, I think, technically. And then we're doing the same thing with AI. AI is going to be the next big thing. The next thing we're going to know is we now have a problem with Cyberdyne has taken over, and there's Terminators roaming the world. It's all gone wrong.
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son? You have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera. If you succeed, you will get your reward.
What? We gotta cut a finger off? Hold on a second. There's no finger cutting in my games. Right. I'm a Twitterer. Anything goes on there. Yeah. I'm not on Twitter anymore. No, Twitter is weird, man. I need to get off it. Yes. I need to get off Facebook. It's gross. Gross is, yes. Skynet is just waiting for Arnie to die. Yeah, yeah. They're going to bring it back to life again. It's the Terminator. It's perfect. One segment of finger for your son. I've nearly lost a finger segment carrying a Red Bull can. That ain't no big deal. No. Well, okay. So, what we need is a Red Bull can. Is that what you're telling me? Right, okay. Let's go get a knife then. We have a knife. Is it hygienic? There's a way of warming it up. Oh. No, we'll take that again then. Is there no other knives? Is this the only knife? Okay. Apparently it is the only knife. What are we doing? So we pick up the knife. Okay. Got knife.
You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
We've got up and down. Oh. Okay, let's pick the knife back up again. Up. Down. Up. Down. Try it, don't... What? What? Try it, don't do it. What do I have to do? What am I doing, people? What do I have to do? So I just press it once. It's very confusing.
4 minutes left.
What's in the... Can someone explain the button? It's... Keep pressing it? L1. R1. We need the hospital. Oh, there's a saw there as well. I didn't see the saw. We could have sawed it off. You don't care about hygiene. His only way to clean his hands is to cut his fingers off. It's very true. That knife is overkill. Hopefully it's sharp enough. I think that's... Oh, we got another thing. There's no try you hold. Yeah, that I presume we need to do it to get our son. So, just to think about this for a second, because you just mentioned my ex. I think it's my ex. I think she's the Jigsaw killer. Origami killer. Not Jigsaw. It's because I saw Jiggle and there was a saw on the floor, so my brain said Jigsaw. It's nothing to make a joke about the game. Is it bad I have suggestions for how to do it less painfully? No. We all know that a can of Red Bull and panic is dangerous, so wrap you in bubble wrap. Does she want to play a game or make paper animals? Well, I think she's playing the game. I find it odd that she went to the police all of a sudden to mention that when she's known about that for a long time. Just putting it out there. YouTube? I might have spoiled it. I know I'm right. I don't know I'm right, really. Why hasn't he drowned by now? Yeah, 852 Roosevelt. We know the address. Why don't you take the finger and get it sewn back on? Is he taking his finger with him? You want to play more Assassin's Creed? You want to play Assassin's Creed? That was number 3, wasn't it? Did we have 5? Do we have 5 origamis? Oh my god, I need one of those days since injury sites. Yeah.
That's affirmative, Lieutenant. We're in position.
Perfect. Nobody moves until I give the signal. Is that clear? We nail him as soon as he sets foot outside.
Right, Lieutenant.
I mean, really, if we're going to talk about cutting fingers off, you measure it twice, cut once.
You're the profiler, right?
And then have a jiffy bag to put the finger in, go to the hospital and sew it back on again. And then we've got no issues. Have some ice ready.
Going to choose between your theories and concrete proof.
This woman's back again.
What the fuck is that girl doing there? If Marsh comes out now, she's going to be in trouble.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Want to get her out?
No, stand down.
It was too pissy to be saved, you're right. We're going over here then. Okay. Bubble butts here.
She's going inside. Maybe she lives there. Well, just as well. We don't want anyone hanging around if Mars comes out.
Ethan, what happened? The police. They're out there. I think they're here to arrest you.
I always pause when I see a long bit of text. I haven't truly injured myself today. It's been a work from home day. I only bruised myself. Ah. What the hell? Bushy occupancy. Spam detected. They were called Bushy Occupancy. What a great name. And Jesus Panic, you're right. How do you manage to injure yourself so often? That name, you know, what the fuck? Bushy Occupancy. Welcome in, Bushy Occupancy. And goodbye, because obviously Seribot said no. No. Medical reasons, okay. Becca had a bot called Breeder. Isn't that... I nearly went down the baby daddy route. I won't.
We've got to find another way out.
We're finding another way out. Shh.
Shit. What's he up to in there?
Just said Siri.
Wait for a go on my word.
Malignant Breeder, yes it. I think I remember it. It was gross, yeah. Right, where are we going? What are we doing? What did she say do? I was more interested in what Panic was saying. Aha. So there. How do you... I don't understand what that's trying to tell me. What? Someone explain it. What in the world? Right. And then it says, move. Somebody explain. Oh God, firmly grasp it is the right thing to say. As I smash the mic across the... Dramatic music for this. My God. My God. The controller's flat, yes. I'm getting annoyed.
Ready on my go. Stay here, Jaden.
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
2 men at the door, hold your position.
Fuck's
It's
sake.
a go.
It's straight across, look. I'm not yanking upwards. The controls in this game are whack, man. I've had enough. Look. Oh, now it's done it. Fuck me. Why are we doing all of these? And I'm not having that. How do we go back? I'm not having that. Because we did all the stuff. That is just a joke. Literally, it would not work. Then suddenly, it does 3 in a row. I think my controller's broken.
Ethan, what happened? The police. They're out there. I think they're here to arrest you. We've got to find another way out.
Sal says he's not down with the kids and using words like whack.
Shit.
Yes.
What's he up to in there? Wait for a go on my word.
They're going for a go already. I got it flat. I'm gonna throw the controller out the window. It's flat. Unbelievable. For fuck's sake. If we ever play a game again with controls like this, we're not. YouTube, never play this game. Unless you want your brain cells to be ruined by controllers that are whack. Yes, we're using the word whack. Okay, let's get out of it.
Shit. It's too high.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ready on my go. Stay here, Jaden.
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
2 men at the door, hold your positions. It's a go.
Come on, let's go this way.
I'll catch up in chat in a minute. This is doing my head in. Did the police come in before we'd even moved then? Did you see the policeman behind me? Right, what you were saying? Or I was getting angry at the things. We can change access settings to no jerking. Yeah, it'd be great. There's a couch right there. Yeah, no. What the fuck? Is she in danger and willing to get a running start? Jump the fence. Yeah, I know. What's your life, Panic? Panic's life is crazy. I was locked out, so I jumped the fence to the Unity room. Panic. I don't know why she couldn't just go for the window like any normal person.
Hey, you, don't move! I'll shoot!
Come on, quick!
Don't move.
Hands in the air!
R2.
Lieutenant, there's a man and a woman exiting the alley.
A woman? Shit! It's that girl who went in! Everybody downstairs! They're in the alley! Follow them!
The subway.
Don't move!
What? Right, we'll try again. I feel like this game is trying to challenge me, and I don't like it. Is she an accessory now? Yeah.
Lieutenant, there's a man and a woman exiting the alley.
A woman? Shit! It's that girl who went in! Everybody downstairs! They're in the alley! Follow them!
The subway.
So because I took the wrong route. Now they're running. Jesus Christ. Where to?
Ethan, what's the matter? We've got to keep going. Ethan, they're coming.
To the middle? Where are we going? We're going. Which side's the train on that we need to get to?
Quick, Ethan, quick, it's gonna hit us.
Don't know where I'm going. What is going on?
We've got to get on that train, Ethan. It's our only chance.
Come on then. Jesus Christ. Choo choo. And they've lost us. Thank the Lord, our Saviour, for that. Fugitive, excellent. I didn't get the zoom in. She looks like she's going to pass out.
Less than an hour ago,
He
we
used to
heard
work
from
in
the
medical
police who have
field.
identified the man
That
thought to be the
comes right
origami
before you
killer.
hit the ground.
Ethan Mars,
Should be at
father
the
of
hospital.
kidnapped
Yeah, you should be at the
victim Sean
hospital.
Mars, is on the run and should be considered
It's a flesh
armed
wound.
and dangerous. A police manhunt is now underway, and they hope that they will soon be able to announce the apprehension of this dangerous.
It was a mere flesh wound. You're right.
I brought some food. I didn't know what you liked, so I brought some of everything. I hope that's okay.
Why are you helping me, Madison? You know nothing about me. You could have been killed.
I don't know. I guess it just seemed like the right thing to do at the time. You needed help, I helped you.
Can I say? No, I won't say.
You're all over the news reports, Ethan. Every cop in the country will be hunting you. They say you're the origami killer. Is it true? Are you the killer, Ethan?
Break, confide. I'm gonna confide in her. No porn
sometimes
requests,
have these
good.
blackouts. Times where I don't know what I'm doing. As if I'm Someone completely
No one died. There's no more fingers held hostage.
The only thing I remember afterwards is the bodies. The bodies in the water.
Why are you hurt, Ethan? Why were you in that apartment?
Panic ignored your request.
I think my other
What,
self
did you
was
want some
testing-
porn?
Testing my love for Sean. He wants to know if I love my son enough to save him. That means there's some part of me that knows where Sean is. But the only way to find him is to go through these trials.
Why can't you tell that to the police?
And tell them what? That I'm a schizophrenic who drowns his victims and has kidnapped his own son? They'd never let me go, and I have to stay free to save Sean. I have no choice. I'm his only chance.
I don't think he's the killer, though.
When Sean is out of danger, I'll turn myself in, but not until then.
Can I also say,
You can't keep going like
I'm going to pause you. Sorry, Madison. Madison doesn't even know about the trials. What the fuck? Braille or audiobook? If I send you an audiobook, I'm looking for a narrator that's like 70 and has an atrocious French accent. Amazing.
this. You're destroying yourself, Ethan.
If you're watching on YouTube, they are discussing porn fiction
Finding Sean
in
is
my
the
chat.
only thing that matters.
We've broken TTS? TOS?
There has to be another way.
TOS.
You don't understand. Time is
Both.
running out. Sean will be dead in a few
God.
hours. I have no choice.
Also, who recorded the female voice for the tape?
Please, Madison, leave. Forget everything that's happened. There is nothing more you can do for me. If you want to help me, leave. Leave me to do this on my own.
Help him. Come back. Don't come back. Let's make some origami. Okay. You have to do a couple's date thing tonight, and I want not to. I want to sleep. Well, sleep. What'll be on? It's gonna be a fire pit. I'm in. Are you prepared to kill someone to save your son? Bard Silver 6784 Long Road, Lexington. Kill him, send a picture, get your reward. What for the love of God? You're gonna be getting a message from me tomorrow about smelling singed. Yeah, burnt panic. I don't stay out past 9, that's right. For the love of God. I'm no good at playing the piano, apparently. Nothing good happens after 9. Yeah, usually people have fallen over by then.
Thanks.
You look preoccupied, if you don't mind my saying so. Problems with the investigation?
Blake is convinced that Mars is the killer.
Not you. I thought there was some evidence to that effect.
That's true. But it just doesn't make sense. His psychological profile doesn't fit. Neither does the geolocalization. I can't see this father drowning 8 victims before kidnapping his own kid. Mars is not the origami killer. I'd stake my life on it.
I think it's his wife. Ex-wife.
I haven't the faintest fucking idea.
7 minutes. Yee.
Maybe you should review the evidence in your possession.
That's just what I was thinking of doing.
Whee. Oh, that hurts.
Oh, one last
I'm
thing.
trying to do it with you, but my neck hurts.
You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
I'm trying to keep
I want to do that.
but that's difficult. It gets more and more difficult.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful.
YouTube, if you're watching this, it's because I'm doing
That
the
would be
dinosaur
most
dance
unfortunate, sir.
in chat. It's funny I have to refer to YouTube these days. This might not never make it to YouTube. If it does, leave me a comment. That was the dino dance. Like clues.
Well. Looks like there's something new. The video recording from near the park on the afternoon Sean Mars disappeared. I doubt there's anything
very
on
blurry.
it, but you never know.
Just industry. What are we doing? Yeah, analyze.
$1,583 vehicles identified. That's not going to help me find the killer's car. Maybe if I cross-check it against another clue.
We'll do that. Select. Tire tracks. Analyze.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
A Malibu 83. Excellent.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on.
Orchid.
A common species. That doesn't help much.
Okay, no data. Okay. Right. Okay, how are we doing this? Has he driven a car model and year now? What? I don't know.
A Chevrolet model corresponding to the tire prints passed at 1602 heading for the park, when in the opposite direction at 1637. That could fit the time that Sean Mars disappeared. Could it be the killer's car?
Could be. Divining, pulling that information from nowhere. Ah, it's because he's got these special glasses. He's using the Tinternet. Yes, Tinternet glasses. Nice. Pointing south. Hang on. So I can't geo thingamajig yet. Okay.
Ah, pity we can't see the driver's face.
So it was built in
The
1992.
car was stolen. Let's see. A certain Jackson Neville was suspected of stealing it, but the charges were dropped. Not enough evidence.
No geo-analysis. Okay. ID card.
Jackson Neville, aka Mad Jack, involved in several cases of buying and selling stolen vehicles. Considered to be very dangerous. This guy might have provided the killer with a car. It's a pretty slim lead, but it's all I have right now.
Internet glasses, see? And it has a special glove. But they obviously cause some problems as well.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in your walk. It will be dangerous. Very dangerous.
Shit, it's coming. Trypticane. The tube is on the bedside table. All I need is to take some, and the pain will go away. I should resist. This is gonna kill me. I know I can resist. I just need to stay in control and do something until it goes away.
How do I stop him? He walked on his own. I didn't do it. Don't blame me. How many inches deep are we now? It's more than enough to drown.
Manfred! Manfred! Anybody home? Hi there, Manfred.
Who is it?
Scott. Scott Shelby. Do you remember me?
Who's Manfred?
Scott? This is Scott! Oh, yes, of course. Well, good to see you. How long has it been?
Oh, about 10 years, I guess.
At my age, time means nothing anymore.
Time means nothing, apparently.
I repair clocks, but
we do need a
try
time
to
machine
forget
for
about
Panic,
time.
apparently.
How about you? Are you still with the police?
Oh, no, I quit. I'm a private investigator now. This is Lauren.
He's investigating privately.
Hello.
Oh, hello, young lady. Well, this calls for a celebration. I've just the thing. Wait there. I'm sure I saw a bottle of scotch around here somewhere.
At this time of day.
Do an old man a favor, would you, Scott? Tell him to call back this afternoon.
Sure, no problem. Hello? Yeah, this is Manfred's. He's not available right now. Could you call back later this afternoon? Thanks.
Okay, well, we did that. Okay, let's go.
Well, to old friends.
Cheers.
I'd like you to have a look at an envelope. I thought maybe you could tell me about the typewriter that was used to type the address on it.
Oh, let's have a look. Now, could you pass me the magnifying glass from behind the counter,
Oh, sure,
please?
I'll get it.
My eyes are beginning to fail me.
Magnifying glass behind the counter. Okay, it's around here somewhere. Uh-huh. I got it. Let's go. Don't call me Inspector Morse for nothing.
Thanks.
Thank you
Now,
for my
let's see
comment,
what
Bond.
this
Why you got angry face?
envelope has to say for itself. The Royal Five. Yes, the shape of the T's and the F's is typical of that model. Produced between 1907 and 1924.
So it's an old typewriter.
Yes. No doubt about it. It's a Royal
Part
5.
1 I did Bloom, part 2 I did Rage. Rare?
These typewriters, are they rare?
No, they're fairly common. I'd say many folks have one gathering dust in an attic or in their cellar.
Are there many places around that could repair one of these?
I bought the company's entire stock of spare parts for a song in '64. Well, they were going to take them to the dumpster, so I got the lot. Anybody around here who has one that actually works has been to see me at one time or another.
Uh-huh. Good. So who's the clients?
Do you keep a record of all your clients?
Oh, yes, indeed. At least the ones who pay.
Any chance I could get a peek at that?
Yes, of course. I keep my account books in the office. If you're not in a hurry, I have a list of all the clients who ever bought a Royal 5 or had one repaired.
Yeah, that would really help us out.
Delighted to help.
Thanks,
Give
old
me
man.
2 minutes, and I'll be
Well done,
right
Manfred.
back with the list.
You think the killer's been here?
If he has a 1920s typewriter, he may have needed Manfred's services to get it fixed. We'll know when we get the list.
Who's going to be on that list, do you reckon? There's blood on the figure. Did anyone else see that?
Been a while since Manfred went into his office. I should take a look.
Hello?
Manfred!
Hello? Your call is lodged, sir. A police car will be there in a few minutes. I need to know who you are, sir. Sir?
What the hell?
Hello?
Who killed him?
Oh my god! He's dead. Oh, God.
What the hell? Well, welcome back.
Scott?
got a call and email the same
calling the
way.
police.
Phones, email was
The
shutting
killer has
down for
already
the night.
called the police.
Nice.
I think he wants us to be his scapegoats. We gotta get the hell out of here.
What do you mean? We have nothing to do with his death. We were just here when it happened.
Look, we're running out of time to find Sean Mars. The last thing we need
Why
is
haven't
24
you
hours
sent
in a
me
police
books?
station explaining this
Because
whole
the
thing.
cutoff is 5.
So
and
what
you
do we
have
do?
12. You can send me a couple anyway. We'll let you get here tomorrow. It's closing
Watch the
time
front
on a
door.
Friday.
I'll
No.
get rid of our
Yeah, I love
fingerprints
that when
on everything we
customers
touched
ask that
since we
type of
came
thing.
in. You better work fast. The police are going to be here any minute. What are you doing, Lauren? If someone comes in, we're going to be in trouble.
These are Manfred's account books. He must have been looking for owners of Royals when he was killed.
Forget it. We got to get out of here fast.
I think we got this. Crime scene, touchy fingers. Glasses.
Scott, are you gonna be much longer? The police will be here any second.
I'm almost finished. That's it. We're done.
You get all the prints?
Yeah, I think so.
I got what I got. It should be enough to prevent them from finding us.
I did the phone. We didn't do the door. Oh, we put the other phone back. Damn it. I forgot about the other phone.
So, you claim the victim was killed while you were in his shop.
Yes, he went to get something in his office. A few minutes later, I went in to see if he was okay. That's when I found him.
I go to prison.
You should have called the police immediately, Mr. Shelby. Would have saved us dragging your ass down here.
Listen, we had nothing to do with his murder. We were only there by coincidence. I just wanted to spare myself a few hours declaring I didn't see anything to a police officer.
PI or not, Mr. Shelby, don't leave town. And if you end up next door to any more dead bodies, remember to call us. Okay?
I'll visit. You ain't gonna visit me if I go to prison. Wow. Alright, I see. So, in order for Panic to visit, I need to be in prison. You heard this here first, chat.
Scott Shelby. You in trouble again?
Wrong time, wrong place. You know what it's like.
Don't sweat it. I'll take care of it. For old time's sake.
Thanks, Carter. I owe you one.
You on to anything at the moment?
Well, I got some ideas. Nothing concrete.
Well, if it goes beyond the idea stage, you tell me about it, wouldn't you, Scott?
Sure.
Sure, buddy. He doesn't trust him.
Where are we going?
I'll bring
taking you
pies
home. This
with
is getting way
shivs
too
in them.
No way.
Excellent.
We're partners, remember? We had a deal.
Listen, Lauren, I know you want to find the killer, but you're not helping me by putting yourself in danger.
I'm not a child. I know what I have to do. I want to find my son's killer. You're not going to stop me.
Well, then you can find him without me. I refuse to be responsible for anything that goes wrong.
Stop the car. Stop the fucking car!
This girl mad. Uncool, definitely.
If you're not going to help come back to kill my Johnny, I'll do it on my own.
Protect.
This girl's stubborn as a mule. She doesn't let up, with or without me.
Understand?
I can't just leave her like that. She'd do anything to find the guy who killed her son.
Alright, yeah, go get it then.
Lauren!
I miss him.
She got a zebra face.
I miss him so much.
Only Jesus is allowed to take the wheel. Okay.
Do anything to hold him once again in my arms.
Shelter? That seems like what I would do. She is Jesus. Yeah, that's definitely a me thing. Give her my coat, help her to the car. We're 3.36 inches in now. Water's the way you go. Who are we killing?
Yeah? What do you want? Oh, fuck it. I said 1,000 times that I don't want any junkies at my door. If you want to score,
It says press
man,
square.
you gotta fucking call first. Come on.
L1.
Beat it.
That's not what it said do.
Fuck! Are you deaf or what? I should get out of here. You're gonna cause me trouble, and I don't like trouble. Fuck off! Hey! Take it easy, man, huh? Keep cool. What do you want? Dope? Money? Tell me what you need.
We're not very good at killing, are we?
Huh? God, I'm gonna blow your brains out, you son of a bitch!
I've been shot now because I didn't.
Goddamn punk! I'm gonna blow your brains out. die somewhere else.
We failed miserably. Were you meant to do that, Bond? We execution style.
Matt, it's Sam. I got your information. The owner of the apartment in Marble Street is a Dr. Adrian Baker. He's a struck-off surgeon. He used to sell drugs to junkies on the quiet. He made some cash and bought up some cheap-ass apartments, including the one in Marble Street. Of course, he got caught. He did a few months in prison and was struck off the medical register.
Interesting. Thanks for the information, Sam. I owe you one.
Hey, Matt, be careful, okay?
I'm on it. Talk to you later.
Is the doctor treating us then the doctor they're referring to?
The owner of the apartment where Ethan cut off his finger lives here. It's not much of a lead, but it's all I've got. Hi.
Who's
I
this
was
guy?
told that you could get Bitropin.
Yeah, so cut my finger off in someone
Without a
else's home,
prescription.
apparently.
Sorry, you were misinformed. Goodbye.
Hold on. I really need your help here.
Seems like, yeah.
I can pay.
Well, why didn't you say so? Please come in.
Who is this guy? And why couldn't we see him in the window when we looked? Why is he looking at our butt? My eyes are up here, sir, not down there.
So, you're looking for Bitropin, my dear? Are you having trouble sleeping? How much do you need?
I don't know, about 3-4 boxes.
Well, no, that shouldn't be a problem. Would you like a drink? I was just about to have one.
Yeah, go on then.
Sure, why not?
Is he gonna drug me now? Bad vibes, I agree.
I haven't seen you around here before. Who told you about me?
Vague.
I can't remember. My brain's fried with all these pills. Can't tell day from night half the time.
Medicine.
Can you get other types of medicine?
Everything has a price, my dear. What about you? Do you have a price?
Do I have
Forget
a
it.
price?
I'm not for sale. I heard you had some apartments for rent. I'm looking.
Sorry, darling. Those are all booked up.
Shame. I was looking for something around Marble Street.
He is a bad man.
You're not drinking?
Yes?
Yeah, sure I am.
Having some trouble?
They did
your
drug
mother
us
ever
in.
warn you about accepting gifts from strangers? to Matthew. He claimed he had come to the census. Another one of those goddamn government spies. So, you're interested in my Marble Street apartment. I rented to my friend Paco, if you must know. I have no idea what he does there. Maybe that's where he fornicates with his dancers from the Blue Lagoon.
What are the things can I do here?
Just as long as he pays his rent, he can do whatever he likes.
What's the...
But enough with the chit-chat. I miss surgery, you see, so I take every opportunity to practice. I don't have any
How do I get out of here?
So I use whatever comes to hand. I hope you won't hold that against me. Hold up. This might sting him.
How are we getting out of this? Hello?
Have you ever noticed, as soon as you start to do a little housework, someone always comes calling? I'll get rid of our visitor and be right back. Don't move. I won't
I'm
be
pressing X.
Hello, sir. I've come to bring you the word of the Lord in the form of these magnificent Bibles, which I will gladly leave with you in return for a contribution of only $5.
No thanks, I love it.
Somehow, I cannot believe the word of the Lord is of no interest to you. We, his humble flock, should walk in his steps, for St. John has said,
Thanks a lot, but I don't need.
How'd you do that X thing? Circle. Unbelievable. What the f... Bye, Panic. If that was you. I don't get it. Unbelievable. Hits him. For the love of God, hit him. What the hell? That guy's insane. Well, we found something out at least. They're never dead, are they? You never turn your back on the serial killers because they always appear back 2 seconds later. Blue Lagoon? Queen of Ropes. We got the Queen of Ropes achievement. Kinky? Yeah. I don't know whether it's been 2 hours. So I don't know whether we end there and we come back tomorrow. As I don't want to push my back any further than it is currently being pushed. Rather than keep pushing on and on and on, and then being unable to do anything next week. And I've got a long week next week. So I'm in Kettering on Tuesday, Northampton on Thursday. The whole scene made me uncomfortable. Hey, look, what we know now, Becca, is I pick things that are uncomfortable to watch, apparently.